The Peripheral finale. The Peripheral. Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my, season finale of the Peripheral full watch along. Now, guys, we've been watching the Peripheral, and it's 8 episodes. And if you haven't watched one of these from me before, you know, I can't show you the entire image here on the side. Well, because of copyright reasons. You know that I'll get a huge, nasty slap on the wrists from the copyright monster if I go ahead and share it here with you guys. But I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks. You guys know how it works by now. If you're already 8 episodes in with us, you know this bag. And if you're watching us for the first time, well, hey, it's part of a playlist. You can follow up in the cards and in the description below. All 8 episodes are now going to be up online here, guys, for you guys to check out. All right, let's get into the Peripheral. I'm just going to hit the play button. I've skipped the recap because we just watched the recap. And, okay, so we're in the hospital here. I guess, with Connor. What? Walter Reed, 2028. So we've gone back in time here? Is that what happened?
Lying there. About you and your son.
Okay. Okay. Is this after a suicide attempt or something? No rebooting. Yeah. Was that the opening? That's the opening. So that was a quicker opening than what we usually get. And what happened last episode was Tommy throwing down. Why are they setting the table like that with Connor there? Is Connor going to go out in a blaze of glory here? Maybe. Maybe. So we're just in the opening credits here, guys. What's the name of this episode? I'm just going to the wiki here. The Creation of 1,000 Forests. The Creation of 1,000 Forests. All right. I gotta admit that it's a basic theme, but I dig it. All right. Yeah. Let me know how you guys felt about this, watching this now. Now that we're on to the final episode, that you had to wait every week for it to come out. Did you like it like that, or do you prefer, like, some series do benefit from the binge factor? Stranger Things does the binge kind of thing, right? This came out weekly. Wednesday, I felt like came out in a binge, and that was good in a binge. But things like Andor, I like that in a weekly series. She-Hulk and the House of the Dragon, that kind of stuff that works well as a weekly kind of thing. All right, so there's Tommy coming out. So now he can control this narrative, whatever the story is. Except, do you think the sheriff would have told the people at the station where he was going out to Mr. Pickett's? Or no, I guess he would have. No, he puts it back in as evidence. And now, thanks to Burton, the Bob storyline that loose end is all cleaned up as well. So it's kind of like Tommy can do whatever he wants.
Unit 204 requesting immediate backup to 27 Bateville Road.
Zip. So we didn't see Pickett's body there. I'm assuming that he's dead. Like, he has to be dead for this to work, right? Pickett, right? Or on the girl. Well, that throws a wrench into it. Shots fired. So things would be working out here. But why would Pickett? Pickett couldn't rat him out. He's got to either take him into the fold or try to take him out, because then he would jeopardize his business, his empire, right?
Hurt on the ride over.
They said that.
Pickett. Okay. Yeah. He hesitated there. You could just say that he's in shock, right?
Your friend won't be the last. I assume you'd like to stop her. Therese Newland to deal with, as daunting as the good doctor.
The Zubovs. Okay. For information.
Ultimatums or demands you might have.
Yeah. Well, that was Wilf that did. She didn't.
Ma'am, she's consulting.
Sometimes you just can't change. You can't change the future, remember.
Another 554 hours to live.
So that's very quick. Damn. I hate that because it hits home for everybody, right? I hope it doesn't hit home for everybody. That when you get news like that about one of your family, and it's just, you can't stop it, you can't change it. Yeah.
I had a strange feeling when I first found out about
Yeah.
Decided to think on it.
About the future
You
for
having the
people.
chance to become
Whatever you want.
whatever you want. Acorn when you were a baby. Why?
Because you look like an acorn. Hmm. Okay, so what do you got? Charisse with one of the tech people.
Intriguing resume. How on earth did you end up in Lev Zubov's employ?
Yeah. We need.
So the
Ooh.
Kleps will soon have everything Alita stole.
Yeah. She didn't know this. She's upset, right? That it happened like this.
Will require a drastic step.
Oh.
Very little.
I suppose you'll be expecting a reward.
Who? Zubov? Yeah.
May I ask?
Why? He threatened us. Clap status. You would have to
I
help
would.
out, and she
Just
would.
play.
With yeah. Killing them. What do you expect?
Date decades worth of studies.
Oh.
Vitally important research.
People won't be able to. The jackpot. So the jackpot was man-made. Is she controlled it? She put it there to wipe them out. She was the starter of it. Okay. Well, that's a lot more sinister than I thought. For sure. Definitely a lot more sinister. Okay, so she's back in with Wilf there. I need some closure with the Alita storyline in this episode, right? Because they set it up at the beginning, and we've been kind of hanging with that for a while now. So
To get you to do our bidding.
yeah, at least he's feeling bummed out about it. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Will.
Is that why we haven't seen her? Because she's dead?
Alita told me I had a home when I was young.
Hmm. Transit camp. Refugees, right?
It's likely that's just fantasy.
What about your father?
Ooh. The ruins. Until you got captured.
I did something
Yeah.
We lasted for 8 months or so in our own little kingdom.
The flag. Hand missing a thumb. We're not the only ones that had thumbs, though.
I would have died. Alita brought me back in.
Low beer. Yeah. Because she can have access to the script, right?
Feel like you king?
I wouldn't put it quite that pointedly. It's more of a shading than it's...
A shading. Oh. No. That's an interesting idea. Yeah.
I'd like to propose an alliance.
Hmm. So he liked the kiss too, then. But we know that she ends up with Tommy. Hmm. That he thinks about the kiss as well. Yeah, she's there. And they are being surveilled. So Lev is going to get his comeuppance in this one. She's going to see to that. We serve a new master now to save our own tails.
As you can see.
Now, those people are not there, right? She can zap them away.
James, Alita. Where are you?
Follow me. But no.
Ash. So she knows that they've hacked her.
My word.
Don't get hurt. I'm surprised that they let them have that much information as to where they are.
This is where the camp was. Where we first met.
Hmm. Oh, those are those marks on the back of her ear there.
Alita.
Our
Yeah.
implants. Turns out they're rather complex.
Is suppressed memory. Well, you started to remember, huh? Ooh.
Go hold, love.
You want to see one? There'll be bones, though. Now, they would be buried deeper than that. But, whatever.
Are you just gonna...
I know this skull. It was Yorick. Alas, I knew him well. Yeah.
fear of it? And not just here, all over England.
Yeah. Why? Why do they fear you? Because you can blow the lid off this thing? There's more.
And where would you possibly get that?
Inside the girl's head.
Inside her head. Because it was supposed to be Burton, right? That was in there and not her. It was supposed to be in Burton's head. Hey, you were born to play Hamlet, James. Yeah. Maybe I could play Hamlet. Hey, on the plus side, if Pickett does die, then Burton doesn't have to pay him off anymore, right? They're gonna fight.
Well, I was always...
Romas did. Triumvirate.
Oh.
They're gonna cut you out, man. Jasper, you gotta put them down. Wait till they get hammered and draw. He's gonna pull the same move as Tommy, right? Yeah, I'll go get it, but he's gonna come back guns a-blazing. Yeah, those guys are dead. What's that sinister kind of music on there? Ugh, threw up in the car. God damn. Can't hold it. Can't hold his liquor, huh? You're going to deal with those chumps? I wouldn't. They're all passed out. Put them out of their misery, man. You're going to have to get new foot soldiers. Drive it off the bridge. That's what I would do. Where are we at here? Oh, he did put it on the tracks. So not quite off a bridge, but this will do. Train better be coming along, though. Right? There's quite a final destination feel to this. Yeah, he must know that the train's coming. So is Jasper maybe going to go and finish off Pickett? Clean up that loose ends. That'll be nice and clean.
You remember that fight we had about Monopoly?
1 to 2. Monopoly. The family killer. The one that gets everybody into arguments. I like Monopoly, by the way. Yeah, calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning.
You got mad at me after.
Talking about Monopoly. See, the look in Jasper's eyes has changed.
Why'd you say that then?
So is he going to back out now?
I was about to make a huge fucking mistake.
No. Jasper, stick to your guns. What are you doing? You have the... Oh, he left the keys in there. Bail, man. Just stick to your guns. Stick to your convictions, man. Yeah, that ain't gonna break it. No, if you had a piece of porcelain, that would shatter that glass just like that. So they're gonna get out? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Come on, Jasper. Don't be upset about it, Jasper. Come on. Oof. Looks like they actually blew up a car there. That's good. Production values. I like that shot. Don't worry about it, man. Jasper. Hey, you know, it happens. Oh, sorry, timestamp. Where are we at? Oh my God, 33 minutes. So we just got only about 20 more minutes to wrap up this season. How is this going to wrap up? Somebody's got to kill Pickett. Like put a pillow over him.
Tommy.
That's not why I'm here.
Oh,
I need to know if you know anything about it.
What is it?
missile silo. So is that going to start the jackpot? Knowing that she knows that they eventually get married too, do you think that she would play a little bit more into him, right? She'd be comforting to be around him. But I think she has feelings for Wilf still, right? Macon. Haven't seen Macon in a little bit, right?
I'm sure he's just trying to make it happen in my timeline. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Ash, you knew that, right? Right? Yeah.
It's the shit in my head, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is.
In your world and mine. And now Lev knows about.
The clap. They could. Which means you too, Flynn. She wants.
It's just a fucking game to you.
Hmm. Hmm. So Ash made some concessions there. She didn't want to actually wipe them out, but she still wanted, like, to get Zubov, right?
At least the part they haven't rebuilt yet.
Connor. Oh.
To open up a new stub.
Saying
I
what I
knew.
think.
The whole thing. Okay. So they want to reboot it, but okay.
I wish it hadn't come to this.
When we
No. Okay. But telling me how to do it on my own.
You're proposing a rather radical plan.
Yeah. Burton. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she'll lose part of herself in this, right? Okay. Lowbeer seemed to like that idea, though, because it's kind of like a win-win for her, right? That she'll get the appearance that she's working with Charisse, and she also helps her. She doesn't break any rules doing it.
Maybe. Can I ask you a question?
Cool, she's fighting again. Ooh. We heard a crack there and broke the neck. Okay, so I'm a little not unsure, but I'm not exactly quite understanding exactly what is going to happen here. Is this sort of like Neo resetting the Matrix? Is that what's going to happen? But it won't be her anymore. Got 12 minutes in this season. Wow. We got to figure out what's going on with this. We got to clean up the Pickett storyline. Okay, there's Charisse. She sense it? Because she's kind of like the architect. If this was like the Matrix, right? Ooh! Wow. Broken leg, wow. Okay, that was cool. I like that shot. Ooh. Careful. Easy now, easy. Yeah. Okay, so is this setting up a new stub for her, right?
They're all here, aren't they? All these other lives.
2032. She's going to go back. Okay. So, whew. I think Flynn just jumps from her timeline and escapes the jackpot to go up against Charisse. Yeah. And stop Charisse. Because Charisse sets in motion certain jackpots in certain timelines, right?
But I'm gonna need your help. And they'll be.
Okay. Yeah. So it is like rebooting the Matrix. In a timeline where she doesn't exist. Yeah, Connor won't like that.
Two kilometers out.
3 clicks. Okay. Well, I think he's Connor to kill her.
I get it.
The one that he likes so much. When the time is right.
Bitch.
So it only has to look like he shoots her, right? Kill her in this timeline. But she'll be in another one anyway. I like it. I like how they have very much like a brother-sister relationship too, right? Oh, oh, okay. No, she's gonna die in that. In her real body's gonna die, but her brain will go into a different. Okay, that's why this is gonna be hard. Okay, I understand. Ah, damn, damn.
None. 2.
One. So
7.
that's exactly what I just said. Yeah. Is that it? No. Still like 8 minutes left or something, isn't there? No, that's it. Okay. So that's a very bold ending, I would say. We'll take a look for some post-credit scene. It looks like there is one. That's a bold ending. That's leaving things wide open for more, obviously. They maybe knew that they got set up for season 2. Because we didn't really get a cleanup for young Pickett. And I thought we would have more closure with the Alita storyline. Tommy is going to have to do something with Pickett. I guess maybe Pickett's going to come back and then hold that over Tommy's head in the next season, right? We'll take a look on the wiki page and we'll take a look online after this, guys. I just want to see if there is a post-credit scene because it does look like there's one here with Zubov. Yeah, what happened with the Zubov storyline? Did Ash's plan work to kill Zubov? I thought we would get that. It feels like there should be at least one more episode in this season to wrap things up. Because it doesn't feel like a self-contained season. It doesn't feel like Wednesday in that regard, right? Wednesday had like a storyline that's got set things up and then closed things off nicely. This one has some loose ends. It's left me intrigued. I want to know what's going on for sure. If there's a season 2, we'll be checking it out. We'll take a look online here. That did not end the way that I thought it was going to end. I thought Tommy would have gone in and killed Pickett, or maybe even Jasper would have killed Pickett, and then that would have set Jasper and Tommy to be the new leads of the town, respectively, in the new positions. I thought that's the way that was going to go, so that we wouldn't have the actor of Pickett to come back, but we will probably. I thought maybe Charisse would get her true comeuppance, but I guess not. That's going to be left on. All right, so there is a post-credit scene here. Let's take a look. Okay, so there's the Zubovs.
And extremely flattering, I'm sure. But as you're well aware, the sentiment...
We're going to find out who Zubov's parents are, who have all the money. Were we supposed to recognize them? What? He's got. It's like he's got to face the music here, but for what?
I was supposed to meet my father.
Your father.
Are these the aunties? Yeah, we didn't learn who the aunties are either. Putin Hesperor? What the heck is that?
There's a price, son.
Price. Okay. Tell us who these guys are. Huh. I don't know the joke, man.
Yo.
We get it.
Your asset.
Do whatever you have to
Any
do.
affiliates come back to you. They need...
Yeah. Old tree. Easy.
Is us warning you. Pony Matt?
Yeah, but we already knew that Zubov had he wanted them. You know that he wanted them. So what does this help do? That he's got pressure on him now? What yeah, that I don't know. As a post-credit scene, I don't know what that I don't know what that didn't say to us that we already didn't know, right? I thought maybe for a second there, I thought maybe that the vodka that he was having was maybe going to be poison, and then we were going to see him die. But something like a main character like that dying in a post-credit scene, no, I don't see that either. But it sounds like the people under who have the money for him will be his undoing anyway. Okay, guys, that's a peripheral. That's all we got for these episodes. That's all we got. All right, let's go over to the wiki page and let's pull up that. I want to take a look at episode 8 here. The creation of 1,000 forests. Lev sabotages Flint's treatment. Ash finds an unlikely way. Ash finds an unlikely ally. Okay, so I'm gonna have to read, or I'm gonna have to look up some explanation videos to look at plot points that I missed. I do understand that because I do full live watch-alongs and stuff like that. Sometimes I miss a little bit of the nuance in some of the story elements. It goes over my head a little bit, but yeah, Dominika Zuboff. She recognized those people too, right? And I didn't quite understand who they were. Alexandra Billings. She plays Lowbeer. 60 years old. American actress, teacher, and singer. Oh, she's a singer. The second openly trans to have played a transgender character. Oh, yeah, we know that. I don't really care about that. Well, I guess it's good for representation work, but I thought it was kind of obvious. Yeah, she's good. Like, she was threatening. It doesn't look like she's in anything that I recognize, though. Connors. She's in the TV show of that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Argos puts a 15-pound live chat badge there in the comments section. No, thank you very much, man. That's very much appreciated. But that's Peripheral, guys. Overall, it's a thumbs up from me. I like that quite a bit. I'm just going to pull up the Rotten Tomatoes here and see what we got. See what the scores are for this series. Oh yeah, I wanted to look up who plays Tommy. Wanted to look up his resume too. Let's do that right. Let's do that first. Tommy. Where are we looking at it? Alex Hernandez. Let's see what he's got up on his slate, because I want to see his works as well. This will be him. Yeah, this is him. Okay. Known for previous Gotham Knights animated, The Method, Invasion, What Time It Takes, Posthumous. Oh, he was in that Vin Diesel Bloodshot movie that nobody went out to see, including myself. New Amsterdam. So not a lot of TV stuff here. Okay. He's building up quite the little resume here. Barrelful of Magic, Beethoven, Stag Party, Sugar. I'll be keeping my eye on this guy's work. You know, I just realized, what the heck happened to Burton? Burton would have been furious. Yeah, we need to see that. I thought we would see something like that. Burton would be furious now that she died in that realm, and we didn't get to see that in that season. So that's a huge not letdown, but that's like a huge cliffhanger kind of thing, right? So they will be making a season 2 for sure. Okay, all right. Let's go over to the Rotten Tomato meter and see what's going on here. Peripheral. Let's pull up that and see what consensus are of the season. 77 by the critics, only 52 ratings, and 87 by the audience. So a lot more people like it. Well, I'll tell you this, it's got good acting. I like the fact that it was kind of like the directing team just kind of switched duties on it. They did 2 episodes each, right? And they would just flip back and forth between Vincenzo Natali and Ulrich Riley. They just switched back and forth. I like that kind of team dynamic, so that the change of tone, it didn't change in tone. It was fairly consistent all the way through, and I like that. I like the casting. Yeah, cool series, man. We don't get to see snapshot reviews here in TV series stuff. But I'll recommend that. I'll recommend that if you haven't seen The Peripheral, for sure. And thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe. What else can you find here on the channel? Mirror domains. If you enjoyed The Peripheral, guys. Oh, yeah. I was going to look up one more thing. Peripheral Season 2. I wanted to take a look at that. The Peripheral Season 2. I just want to make sure that that is confirmed. Let's take a look at what they got here. December 6th. As of December 2022, there's been no official confirmation of Season 2. No official? Is there a season? So I don't know that much about Prime, because I don't know if they're like Netflix where they're easy to pull the plug on something. December 5th, as of right now. It's not a canceled show. Well, I guess that's a good thing. The Peripheral and 3 other sci-fi shows in danger of cancellation. Well, that's a bummer. Guys, go out and see The Peripheral. If you've already watched it, maybe I can promote it a little bit better. I'll promote it on the show. I'll keep on promoting it for the next week or so. I'll be promoting that we watched The Peripheral, and hopefully we'll get a few more eyes on it from my limited audience. Not too many people, but hopefully we can do that. All right, if you guys like this kind of a series, you like these watch-alongs and stuff, hey, we do lots of stuff here on Mirror Domains. Lots of cool things. We do, series watch-alongs for, aside from The Peripheral, we did Wednesday on Netflix. We did Jenna Ortega. Guys, hey, she knocked it out of the park. Go check out that series. We had lots of fun with that. We do full movie watch-alongs for things like Moonfall, as audacious as that was. Yes, it was. Mortal Kombat, yeah, we did that. We did The Cursed. On the weekend, we do horror movie stuff on the weekend. So we do a horror weekly roundup, talk about all the trending horror movie news headlines. We do movie news during the week where we talk about all the trending movie news headlines. And on top of that, coming for the next week or so before we end up the year of 2022, there's only 11 days left in this year, guys. 11 days left? No, James. 12 days. 12 days left in this year. Unbelievable. We got a lot of stuff to catch up on. This Friday, we're going to be watching Glass Onion, and look forward to that. And somewhere along the way, we'll be watching Kantara. Gone in the Night, we'll be looking at that one. We'll be watching Uncharted and Morbius next week. Yeah, we'll have lots of fun with that one, too. And I want to watch Morbius again because I want to see Adriana Arjona again. I want to see her because we just saw her in something, too. I wanted to look back at that work. What else? It's coming out. White Noise is going to be next week. That's going to be on Netflix. We'll be watching that. And Adam Driver, Greta Gerwig, who directed the Barbie movie that's coming out. But she's going to be in this movie, White Noise. It's kind of like, I don't know, doomsday kind of scenario kind of thing. We'll check out that movie. Coming this week, we'll be watching The Samaritan, Where the Crawdads Sing, and Meet Cute with Kaylee Cuoco. So pay attention to that. And of course, then there on Friday, we'll be watching The Glass Onion, guys. So come back. There's lots of stuff here on Mirror Domains that you'll like. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe. Thank you very much again for the 15-pound live chat badge. That's really cool. Our Glass says, thanks for the commentary, James. It actually helped me in the understanding this time around. Yeah, okay, good. Well, thanks. For sure. I dug it. I dug The Peripheral, guys. I did. Chloe Grace Moretz, I need to see more work from her, too. She's a phenomenal actress. She's just got that presence. And to see her kick butt again in this episode, it's always a pleasure to watch. All right, guys. That's it for me for The Peripheral. And come join us on some of those other shows. And I'll see you next time on Mirror Domains.